Turbo, so this could be an interesting run. Glenn Head, his first time in the Stinger Hullers will not go out. Very date with this one. Just got to be able to get the track rotation there. And the characteristics of this boat.
And no word through about postal sheet. Pretty much on the trailer.
I think at the moment it's suggested it's pretty well on the trailer, so somebody else's boat, and so very good run at the moment. The split isn't too bad for his third time out of this boat in a 40. Smooth out there at the moment. Another one of the distance twin turbos is quiet. And that's a pretty good time. 54.933 there a couple of years ago. One of the most watched coming out of it. Oh, it's all over. That was exciting. And another one bites it up.
Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, another got to do. Another one bites the dust.
I love that. So Rob Coley, that's his first crash for some time. You saw what happened. He came out of the hairpin, went across the island with the light poles in the middle of it, managed to somehow sort of get it back in the water. It's gone backwards out towards the crowd side, landed in the water. He's got it back in again, put his foot back down, and you saw the water coming out of it with all the mechanics in there just spitting the water out. Went to go right, but I dare say he's damaged the fins. There's two fins at the rear of that boat that help it track, if you like, or grip in the water. I dare say those fins have been damaged when he went across the island, and well, it meant that he had no control thereafter.
Fair few mouth fresh flags out there as well, and the one that he managed to destroy is not.
That costs me money, doesn't it? Every time I run over one of those flags. So he's gone, oh well, Kevin Roberts, you have Stinger, I'll take your sign out. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the rescue crew going to the rescue of Scott Donald with a 51.81. So great to see that Scott Donald getting up into the top 4 or 5 there for the unlimited category in the Mouth Fresher Superboats. So ladies and gentlemen, give Rob and Ange Coley a big round of applause. And I will tell you that Mouthfresh is the best tasting toothpaste in the world, and if you see Rob Coley smile, which you probably won't at the moment, let's be fair, he has a big, white, shiny set of gnashes, and that is because of Mouthfresh. We're going to take a short break as we effect the rescue of the methanol-sucking monster of Mouthfresh. We'll be back in a minute. Thereafter, so Peter Cowie lines it up. Yeah, when you get a full moon, it's really bright. Uncle Tony makes the moon look dull.
in a 62.5.
To Richard Bird, who's just made his way up in the commentary. So Kelly Goodell, big crowd of house. Kelly has not nailed the hairpin. That time she knew that is the best.
Pretty cool thing for her and lucky to be racing around together as well.
Well, that's right, Luke. She won't be having a drive of this boat this season. When no way, boyo, you'll hit that next seconds quicker than her previous best time. The get excited too. This is an exciting moment.
Very familiar with the rotation and increase or go down. The guys looking really, really nice. The boats just
brain phase and brain for working. Got to get the team to work out the track rotation over the season. Top island creating conditions and working to get the rotation working beautifully with a 56.70. So Clayton Tisdall some 0.9 of a second.
you're already back in Australia.
I'm back in Australia, I'm safe by
By
then.
the time you get back, all is forgiven. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Pretty tidy one. DNF qualifying round one, wrong way. So great short from Upper Hutt. They want to be making sure they get this one sorted out. and we've seen it a couple of times already today, coming out of the hairpin, if you don't nail the hairpin and then you stab the accelerator, the boat comes clear of the water, and what it does is unsettles the driver, because obviously as the boat pointing skyward, you've got no idea of your position on the track. So sometimes the boat might land a little bit crossed up, the steering all of a sudden grabs, the water goes through the jet unit and starts propelling you towards the light tower. We saw exactly that on the times that they'd like to be posted. Having the jet unit down properly, just really driving very smoothly off the gas. There's a problem, so he'll take that straight back home. Yeah, that boat was looking very sluggish indeed. That'll be a DNF. From Whanganui, these guys are currently number one. Alan Upholstery, the guy's gone very, very well there. They get around there pretty quick though, didn't they? So yeah, he could end up there's no doubt about that. He's number one in New Zealand. At the moment, looking pretty good, and the time a 56.735, so he's about 0.2 seconds slower than he has previously been. Now kids, how many seconds in a year?